Hi everybody! Today I'm back here at this old house site where I found a couple of good finds last week. Well, actually maybe 3 finds. One of those finds, the eagle, looks like some kind of topper, like a cane topper or something, is still a mystery find. And then I had a heart-shaped horse tack piece, and I found that right there. The eagle thing right over there. So I'm gonna be hunting in this area. There was an old house that sat here. I have no idea how old it was. It was on the 1913 Atlas, and it was probably torn down in like 1950-ish. So there's an old well over there. So this seems to be where all the nails are, right in here. So let's get started, see what we can find. Oh, by the way, if you can give me any more information on that heart piece, let me know. I did get some feedback on Facebook, and it seems like it could be a really old piece. One side was lead, the other side is copper or brass. So I'll put a picture of that up. Well, I did just find a rivet along with a nail, and it was ringing up about a 69 on the AT Pro. And I have been finding some horse tack here too, so let's see what else we can find. Well, I just found a nail in this hole, but I also found some, like a piece of an old canning jar lid here, canning jar insert, and another piece of glass here that's kind of curved. So that's interesting. Okay, I'm getting a slight 80 signal here. I don't know if it's just junk. What do we got here? Oh my goodness, you guys. Well, just like an inch or two down, I found a round thing, guys. I think, oh, it's a, you can actually see the words there. Okay, you might be able to read that. I can't quite read it. I don't know if it says pup proof. That's cool. I found another button just right a few, maybe 10 feet from here. My train button from last time. Cool. I love these kind of buttons. Well, this got me going. It was shaped, but it's a low iron signal. So probably part of an old lid of something. Well, it looks like I found a brick. Glass. Let's see if there's anything on the brick. I don't see anything on the brick. I'll just leave it there. Well, I don't know what kind of caterpillar that is. It's just crawling on this dead mustard plant. Going over to the other mustard plant. Well, I found this old can and a piece of wire. Can't read anything on it. Right here by all these old fence posts and that metal thing. I was going to look at that metal thing real quick. Okay, now this piece, I did find one of those just behind me a little ways, and yeah, just some stuff from the house, I guess. Now I'm always wondering if there's going to be a rattlesnake under here, but I don't see anything yet. But there is something that dug in there. Okay. There's some old cement pieces here, and just dug that up. I think that rock stuck in there. And maybe it's the steps to the house. There's another piece right there. And I just found something metal right here. I guess it's an old can. Well, just under the surface I found this. So it's a mid-tone. I was digging up like a 40 signal. I have to see if there's any words on it. There's something right here on the surface. It's not a flimsy can. It is iron, and it has those two slits right there. So I wonder what that was. Well, I've got a piece of a brick here and some metal pieces here. Just pieces of old can. So I wonder what pattern that is. Okay, I got a really high signal right here. It went from 83 to 94. So what are we gonna find? We're right here in the house side. I think I see a bunch of bricks from a chimney. I'll show you in a little bit. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. And yes, a 22 shell. What? There's gotta be something else in here. Well, that looks like some trash. Well, there's a nail. Well, if I find anything, I'll let you know. Well, check out all these bricks here. I'm thinking this must be where a fireplace was. There's just a lot of bricks right here. And something right there I'll dig up. There's an old fence post. There's pieces of metal around. I'd like to see what that piece of metal is right there. Well, check out this old thing. Wow. Yeah, right here next to the old chimney. I just picked up this piece of metal. It has nail holes or whatever kind of holes around the edges. So I'm thinking maybe something to the house. Just found this on the surface. Must be the bottom or it could be the top of a can. It's an interesting shape. And I'm right here. I decided to come on the other side of the fence to where this possible step is right here, and the other piece is over there, and then you got the chimney over there. So was this the front door or a back door? And this was always a road right here, somewhere in this area anyways. So just looking along here to see if I see anything on the surface. Then I'll get my metal detector. Oh, what's this, you guys? Is that a saw? That's where it broke, I guess. That's cool. You know, there's always the possibility of seeing Native American stuff in this area as well, because I did find an arrowhead, maybe 1/8 of a mile over there. And it's my best arrowhead. Really nice one. Red colored. All right, well, here's what I think is the fireplace. Or maybe there's steps here. Or is there a hearth? This is interesting. All right, let's see what else we can find. Yeah, I was totally wondering if this could have been a license plate, but it's not. All right, I caught sight of something blue here. Ah, you guys! Is that part of a marble? I can't really tell. It could be a piece of jewelry. it's broken though. Well, that's interesting. Cool. Well, I don't know if this was an old marble or an old piece of something that went on jewelry, but it was found right next to the old chimney. All right, I don't know what this is. There is a rivet right here. And it was only about 20 feet from where I found that heart-shaped horse tack piece. Yeah, it's doing 60s. So I wonder what this is, you guys. Huh. I don't see any writing. Just about an inch down, I found this round lid. It has, you know, screwed onto something. So I wonder what it was for. It rang up a 53. All right, I just rang up a 76 signal. So let's see if it's anything good. Oh, it's a compact, you guys. It's a compact. Okay, I'm gonna clean this up and let's find out what kind it is. There's something on the top here. The hinge is here. Wow. Something interesting. It feels heavy. I wonder if there's anything inside, you guys. Okay, this compact has a little flower bouquet right here and then a little design over here. But I can see red in there, so I think there's some rouge still inside. Whoa, check it out, people. That is some bright pink rouge. Wow. Oh, my grandma used to use rouge. It's a little thing right there. Yeah, no coins. Okay, I gotta take that home and show everybody. That's pretty cool. Well, that's gonna do it for today. I didn't find a whole lot, but a couple interesting things. And that house site just over there was the chimney and some sort of steps, or maybe it's part of the chimney hearth. I don't know. But that house was right there, maybe on both sides of the fence. And there was always a road here, so you just never know who stopped by. So I'm gonna keep hunting here on and off. Well, I soaked this in vinegar for a while, and I don't know if you can figure out what it is. Right up here, it looks like there's some copper color. So I wonder if there's some copper in this, but it seems like it also has iron. So we got this rivet going on. I'd like to give a shout out to Rob at Florida Thunder with Rob. I won this silver coin on his Sunday morning show. It's a 1957 Guatemala 10 centavos 720 silver. So that is pretty cool. Thank you so much, Rob. I really love it. And I'll put his link in the description.